2022. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduate degree commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Please give a warm rebel welcome to the UNLV Graduate College.
Oh, yeah.
The Graduate College offers over 175 programs and serves over 5,000 students. First up, we have the candidates for the doctoral degrees.
Congratulations, y'all.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the mountain is high. Your dad is rich and your mama's so good looking. Oh, so hush, little baby, don't you cry. Say one of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you spread your wings and you take to the sky. And there's nothing that can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. Hush, little baby, don't you?
Next up, please welcome the candidates for specialist and master's degrees.
All right, y'all. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. Say, with Daddy and Mammy standing by. With me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of our creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Oh, anything you want to do it. If you want to change the world, if you want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. So I lobo belly. Silente lobo belly. So the bello said it. Say lobo belly. Say do demo better than a lobo belly. Lobo belly. I've got a golden ticket, yes, 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 yes. Come with me and jump in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of our creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, or simply look around and view it, or anything you want to do it. If you want to change the world, if you want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Oh yeah. Come on, let's tell them real smooth there. Say, there was a memory in my mind. I was just floating through space and time without a reason. I didn't know which way to go. Oh, lost in a field of hopes and dreams. No, I'm not talking about make-believe, but my future is determined by my goals. I'm on my way out of here. I'm living life crystal clear from now on. I know where I'm going now. I'm making some way somehow. Hey, yes. One more time, let's tell them. There was a memory in my mind. I was just floating through space and time without a reason. I didn't know which way to go. Oh, yeah, lost in a field of hopes and dreams. No, I'm not talking about make-believe, but my future is determined by my goals. I'm on my way out of here, yeah. I'm living life crystal clear from now on. I know where I'm going now. I'm making some way somehow. I'm on my way out of here, yeah. I'm living life crystal clear from now on. I know where I'm going now. I'm making some way somehow. Oh, yeah. There was a memory in my mind. I was just floating through space and time without a reason. I didn't know which way to go. Oh, lost in a field of hopes and dreams. No, I'm not talking about make-believe, but my future was determined by my goals. One more time, let's tell them. I'm on my way out of here, yeah. I'm living life crystal clear from now on. I know where I'm going now. I'm making some way somehow. Yeah. Set up my thing. Set up my thing. No thing. Set up my thing. No thing. Set up my thing. Someday.
And now, please welcome our distinguished platform party.
afternoon, graduates!
Woo! Congratulations, y'all!
And welcome to UNLV's 59th commencement ceremony. You may now be seated. I'm Christopher Heavey, UNLV's Executive Vice President and Provost, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you and your family and friends in attendance to this afternoon's ceremony. I'd like to acknowledge and thank our students and alumni for the UNLV Jazz Ensemble, all from the College of Fine Arts, for performing our processional music this afternoon. A commencement tradition at UNLV is to invite one of the university's most dedicated faculty members to lead the procession of the platform party and carry the university mace. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Alyssa Crittenden of the Department of Anthropology, who has been with UNLV for 10 years. Dr. Crittenden was selected for her dedication to graduate education and for her service as the Graduate Council Chair for 2020 through 2022. On behalf of all of us in attendance today, thank you for your commitment to UNLV, to our students, and to your service. To our graduates here in person and those watching from home, please know that we are so proud of you. Completing a graduate degree is challenging even in the most normal circumstances. All of you joining us today have, of course, endured so much more. And the perseverance you've all shown through this recent pandemic is inspiring to me and to all of us at UNLV. This week, we'll confer more than 3,300 degrees to undergraduate and graduate students. Moreover, we're incredibly grateful to be able to do so in person and with many family, friends, and loved ones here with us to celebrate. And to those of you joining us from home, if the past 2 years have taught us anything, it's that physical distance doesn't diminish our ability to form real human connections. Though you're not with us here in person, we're all celebrating together the momentous achievements of the entire graduating class. As we proceed through today's ceremony, we ask that you please allow everyone to enjoy the opportunity of the experience by staying for the duration of the event. Now I ask you that you please join in respectful silence for the presentation of the colors by the UNLV Air Force and Army ROTC Honor Guards, accompanied by field drummer Andrew Naughton. We ask for your continued silence until they leave the stage. For those who are able, please rise for the color guide and remain standing while UNLV soprano vocalist Christina Mancheni, who is graduating today with a Doctor of Musical Arts in Vocal Performance, sings our national anthem, accompanied on piano by Micah Smith.
Stripes and bright stars the home of the brave.
Thank you, and please be seated. Now, as we listen to the UNLV Alma Mater performed by singers from the UNLV Choral Ensemble, I would like to invite everyone to reflect upon the incredible accomplishments of our graduates. It is now my distinct honor to welcome UNLV President Keith E. Whitfield to the podium. President Whitfield joined UNLV in the fall of 2020 and worked tirelessly to maneuver the university through the unusual circumstances of the pandemic, circumstances we continue to navigate today. A commitment to student success is his #1 priority, and under his guidance, UNLV continues to thrive and secure its place as a top-tier university. President Whitfield.
Wow. Here we are. Graduates, you made it. You know, it was through your hard work, perseverance, and tenacity. You earned an advanced degree, and during the process, you faced challenges that were uncertain and unsettling outside of the classroom. Commencement is the most important day in the life of this university. In higher education, you know, it just doesn't get any better than this. Today, we officially welcome you as graduate degree recipients to the ranks of more than 133,000 UNLV Rebel alumni who make a difference every day throughout Nevada as teachers, policymakers, artists, health professionals, engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs, and more. Earning a graduate degree is no small feat, and your journey has required you to rethink, to innovate, and persist in ways we never imagined were possible. We've seen incredible personal transformation for each of our graduates and for the university as a whole. You are receiving your graduate degree from a top-tier university, one that has earned the nation's highest recognition for both research and community engagement. As researchers and scholars, your work contributes to maintaining our R1 classification. And the work you're doing, it blows me away. You persisted amidst the seemingly impossible. You showed an incredible ability to shift from in-person to remote learning and teaching. And in many cases, you did it without skipping a beat. And you didn't just reach the finish line. You blew right past it. It's important to celebrate that victory. That's what we're doing here today. But it's equally important to look ahead to what comes next. Let me share with you, graduates, Nevada needs you. More than 2/3 of UNLV's graduates stay and work in Southern Nevada, and we need all of you. You are the highly skilled professionals who will bring new ideas and creative leadership to our state's workforce assets we'll need as we emerge from this pandemic. But we're going to emerge stronger and more resilient. But you know, let's not worry about all of that right now. Today, this is your day, and you earned it. But before we move forward to salute your accomplishment with the conferral of advanced degrees, I want to give you a chance to thank some of the most important people in this auditorium today. Those are your family, friends, mentors, colleagues, all in attendance and watching from home for the support and encouragement that you gave them, that they gave you. Actually, if you would, graduates, stand up. Graduates, stand up. Follow instruction, stand up, and let's give those people a round of applause. We thank you for, and you may be seated. We thank you for your contributions to making these incredible graduates who will go on to do great things. We're honored to have many distinguished guests joining us today as members of the Platform Party. From the Nevada System of Higher Education, we're honored to have with us Board of Regents Vice Chair Dr. Patrick Carter, Regent Donald McMichael, and Vice Chancellor Dr. Constance Brooks. Also in attendance this afternoon are members of the President's Cabinet and Dean's Council. And I'd like to ask them to rise so that we may salute their leadership. Thank you. I'd also like to recognize leaders from the Faculty Senate, including outgoing Chair Shannon Sumter, who is joining us on the platform party. I have to tell you, Shannon and the rest of the Faculty Senate have been tremendous partners to work with this past year. There are many others on the platform party members who will be recognized during the course of this afternoon's ceremony. But please join me in giving a round of applause for our entire platform party and all of our volunteers involved in producing our commencement ceremony today. And now I would like to invite to the podium Nevada System of Higher Education Board of Regents Vice Chair Dr. Patrick Carter to offer a few words of congratulations on behalf of the board.
Thank you, President Whitfield. Good afternoon, graduates. President Whitfield, distinguished guests, assembled faculty and staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the members of the class of 2022. Thank you all for being here today. To the more than 800 members of the class of 2022, you are receiving advanced degrees today. I wish to personally congratulate all of you for reaching this moment. You've spent your time at UNLV wisely. You've learned new things. You've established meaningful relationships. You've conducted important research that will benefit Nevada and this country. You have contributed to UNLV maintaining the prestigious R1, or Very High Research designation of the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education. And now that we are here, what's next? Well, with your graduation today, you embark on a future that is perhaps unlike any other in our state's history. We are a diverse state, one where opportunity is there for all of you. The diversity of experiences you've had has prepared you well. As a UNLV graduate, you will become a leader in the workplace and a leader in your community. It will be you who will be leading by example. You will be the people who will teach others that all doors of opportunity must be kept open for all people. It will be you who will help show your colleagues that for any organization to succeed, for any idea to be realized, or for any dream to be attained, there must first always be the individual who stands up for an ideal and thinks of the common good first. This is what UNLV graduates know. This is what UNLV graduates practice. And this is who all the UNLV graduates sitting before me this afternoon are. You are not only among the most diverse classes to ever graduate from UNLV, you are among the most entrepreneurial and community-minded. You've learned from world-class faculty who have taught you the ideas, knowledge, and innovation cannot stay on a college campus. They must be shared and spread to the community and throughout the state so that Nevada's great potential can be realized for future generations. Now it will be your intellect, your passion, and your energy taken forth from this day that will shape Nevada's future. On behalf of the Nevada System of Higher Education and the Board of Regents, I would once again like to congratulate you on completing your graduate degree. This is a milestone moment. You've all earned it, and we could not be more proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you so much, Vice Chair Carter, for your remarks. And our deepest appreciation to you, the entire board, and the Chancellor's Office for the tremendous support you provide our students through the work that you do. This afternoon, we'll hear more about our amazing graduate students as they're recognized during the ceremony. You know, our graduate students have had the opportunity to learn from some of the top scholars in the world. Today, we also salute our outstanding faculty and staff for their contributions to student success. Because of their hard work, you're receiving a graduate degree from a top-tier university, a designation that's reserved for just the top 3% of universities in the nation. Will our faculty and staff who are present with us today Please stand if you're able. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for your tireless efforts to help our graduates reach this milestone today. An enduring UNLV commencement tradition is to honor outstanding graduates from the class of 2022 who have been nominated by the university community and who exemplify the academic, research, and community impact of the graduating class. When I first arrived at UNLV and learned of this tradition, it really rang true to me. We exist as a university to serve our students, to ensure they are successful, and to guide them on a path to a rewarding future. Each semester, it's heartening to read the nominations for our exceptional students. The two recipients of the Outstanding Graduate Students Awards are seated with us on the platform. I'd like to invite them to both come forward as I provide their individual introductions. It's my pleasure to introduce the first representative from our outstanding graduate students, Fawn Douglas. Fawn Douglas's artistry, research, and tireless commitment to community organizing and activism exemplify her belief that art can truly change the world. One art center, one exhibition, and one community at a time. This spring, she becomes a two-time UNLV graduate, following a 2015 bachelor's degree by earning an MFA in art with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Fawn is an indigenous American and enrolled member of the Las Vegas Paiute tribe who is dedicated to working at the intersection of art, activism, community, education, culture, identity, place, and sovereignty. She is a co-founder of the Nuwu Art and Activism Studios in Las Vegas, a former tribal councilwoman and curator of the recent Awani exhibition at UNLV, the first ever indigenous feminist art exhibition on UNLV's campus, the traditional homelands of the Southern Paiute people. During her time at UNLV, Fawn has served as a member of the Native American Student Association, the American Indian Alliance, and the Native American Alumni Club. She also serves as a community organizer for environmental conservation efforts, and she's working as a cultural engagement specialist for immersive art music company, Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf? Meow Wolf. Get it right. In 2020, prior to the pandemic, Fawn co-founded the Womanex of Color Arts Festival. This presents art, workshops, discussion panels, and performances. The project has evolved into an ongoing exhibition series in partnership with UNLV's Marjorie Barrick Museum of Art. As one nominator shared, Fawn has been an arts leader and a generous and inspiring change maker, paving the way for our Native American students and so many. Congratulations, Fawn, on a job well done. I'm supposed to have a certificate. Our next outstanding student is George William Kajumba. Kajumba's childhood in Uganda included a daily trek for water. One year, a seasonal drought dried up a local spring, forcing him and his family to move longer distances in search of drinking water. That childhood experience inspired him, and his current path where he's now an engineering solutions to global water scarcity issue researcher. This spring, he graduates with a PhD and yet again another perfect 4.0 GPA in civil and environmental engineering. Now listen to this. Already an accomplished researcher with 12 publications and numerous conference presentations under his belt, he is working to find solutions that bridge water scarcity and the food crisis. He is developing new materials to treat wastewater, recovering the nutrients that have been lost, and finding ways to incorporate them back into food production. He also uses his research and business skills to push for improved health care in his native Uganda and in sub-Saharan Africa. Last year, he was invited to attend the prestigious 70th Lindau Nobel Laureates meeting. That is the Nobel Peace Prize meeting, okay? He tried not to make them look bad, but there he exchanged ideas with Nobel laureates and some of the world's brightest young scientists. He was also selected as one of the 19 participants for the 2021 Black Trailblazers in Engineering Fellows Program, a new initiative by Purdue University. In addition to his research, he has volunteered for K-12 STEM and community organizations, and he serves as a mentor for undergraduate students interested in pursuing graduate school. His next step, to advance his water treatment research as a postdoctoral scholar with the Southern Nevada Water Authority. Congratulations, Kajumba. I will now ask Provost TV to come forward and provide the introduction for this afternoon's student speakers.
Near the end of each semester, student nominations are accepted for the honor of delivering the commencement address. This afternoon, we will have the opportunity to hear from two speakers, one representing our master's and specialist degree recipients, and the other representing our doctoral level graduates. Our first speaker is Scarlett Iglesias Hoyos, is graduating with a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. She was born and raised in Mexico, where she obtained her bachelor's degree in psychology. Scarlett moved to Las Vegas in 2018 and now dreams of serving the Hispanic and Latinx population to eradicate the mental health stigma that the population holds. Scarlett has been an active member of the UNLV student community, serving as a council representative from the Graduate and Professional Student Association and as a care advocate at the Jean Nidage Care Center, providing trauma-informed advocacy to those experiencing interpersonal violence. Scarlett was awarded with the Graduate College Medallion Program from the Graduate College with honors exceptionally involved and high-achieving students. Please join me in welcoming Scarlett to the podium.
Thank you, Provost Hebe, for such warm welcoming. I'm very honored to be here. I'm very honored to be with you today to deliver the commencement speech, celebrating our students, families, and faculty today at UNLV, which is the most diverse university in the country. Belonging is something that, as humans, we strive for. We want to relate to others, feel like we're part of a group, and experience comfort while we're in that group. After moving from Mexico to Las Vegas almost 4 years ago, I found myself seeking for belonging, for connection. It was not until I enrolled into UNLV that I recognized myself as a part of a group. Others have always inspired me, and my mother was always my biggest inspiration until November 2021, when she suddenly passed away. This is for you, Mom. After her loss, I became inspired by my classmates and my faculty, and they inspire me every single day. Many challenges were present during our academic life, beginning by attending graduate education in the middle of a global pandemic that shook the world. As I became closer to them, I learned about their families, personal, academic, and health difficulties with which they would show up to class every day with their heads up, ready to work and ready to succeed. Everyone had a story to tell, many of which were not easy to listen. And I know that each one of you has a story worth to be told. I learned from them that resilience, persistence, perseverance, growth, and continuous improvement was the answer to face fears and difficulties in life. During difficult times, they were there for me with encouraging words for me to stand up. And when I was too down to stand, they sat with me to take a break and rest until I was ready to continue my journey. Thank you for that. We all have succeeded in various ways during our time here. And today is the day that we have the chance to celebrate all of our successes. As small as figuring out Zoom, or as big as an external award, such an award. You belong here. You deserve to be here in the celebration of triumphs, and you deserve to carry your achievements with pride, because attached to success, there's always a history of failing and trying again, of being in the ground and standing up, where persistence and perseverance transforms the mistakes into learning, growth, and improvement. My mother would always tell me, lo único que te puedo dejar es educación, which means only I can give to you is education. But she did not know that with education comes greater power, growth, and opportunities. You are capable to make a difference, to provide a legacy, and to change what we already know. Celebrate the journey that has brought you here and embrace who you are. You deserve to be here. You're worthy to be here. The time has come to unfold your potential, spread your wings, and challenge what today embraces by providing what the future holds. Be that rebel that will transform the world. Congratulations, graduate students, on your journey to be here.
Thank you so much, Scarlett, for your inspiring remarks. I think we all know your mother will be very proud of you today. Our next speaker is Kanani Espinoza. Born and raised in Las Vegas, Kanani has deep connections within the Southern Nevada community. She has received both her degrees from UNLV, including her Masters in Public Administration. Today, she will graduate with her doctorate in public policy, where she studied the social cost of internet data privacy. Over the past decade at the university, Kanani has served as both the student body president of the undergraduates and the president of the Graduate and Professional Student Association. While serving as the student body president, Kanani found her passion in public policy work and now works in policy and government affairs at the state, regional, and local levels. Kanani is a proud graduate of the Emerge Nevada program, which inspires and trains women to run for public office. Her community involvement includes service for Junior League of Las Vegas, the UNLV Alumni Association, and currently she serves as the chapter advisor for the International Gamma Phi Beta sorority. Please join me in welcoming Kanani to the podium.
Thank you, Provost Stevie. Welcome, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family, friends, all who join us today, and those we wish were here. It is great to be back in the Thomas and Mack for the inaugural Graduate College Doctoral and Masters ceremony at UNLV. I first thought of this day in spring 2020. As we all remember, that was an unprecedented time, not just for Nevada or the United States, but for the world. This day stuck out to me because, like many, I was struck with anxiety and fear of the unknown, hoping that in the years to come, we would still see this day, and here we are. My fellow Rebel graduates each have a unique background and journey that brought them to this culminating moment. Sitting here, we have a deputy state treasurer, a FBI employee, groundbreaking researchers, future politicians, educators, and the list continues. I'd like to take a moment and share a story with you all of someone who is very special to me. Raul Roberto Rodriguez del Valle Ortega Aguilar Espinoza was born in Chihuahua, Mexico on August 16, 1939. In 1942, when he was just 3 years old, his mother immigrated to the United States with a young Raul. He started working at 16 as a painter to help support his family, and against all odds, opened up his first business at 21 SB Drywall. I tell you this story because it is the origin of why I am graduating alongside of you all today. Perseverance, determination, and sacrifice. Gracias a mi abuelito, porque sin ti, esto no sería posible. Thank you, Grandpa, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. That same perseverance that motivated my abuelito lives in all of us. In fact, perseverance may be the best word to describe these last few years of our lives. As Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. My commitment is to inspire my 3 younger brothers and sister and show the value that higher education brings and the possibilities of where your life can lead. Ask yourself, as you are sitting in this chair with your family and friends looking on, why do you persevere? As a first-generation college student, now a proud 3-time UNLV alum, this university has opened pathways that would not have been possible otherwise. On this campus, I have been inspired by the world-class professors and have been introduced to the people I hold dearest in my heart. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge my cohort and club who helped me navigate this doctoral program during a difficult few years. I'd like to thank my mom, dad, Jim, Tish, and Tyler for giving me the love and strength that has guided me every day. It is the sacrifices our families make that allow each of us the chance to accomplish our dreams. And so, even though it may have seemed impossible, we did it. As Rebels, we will bring the diversity, brilliance, and innovation of this campus to Southern Nevada, the state, and beyond. Congratulations. It is an honor to cross the stage with you today and move to a brighter future. UNLV Rebels, make it happen.
Thank you so much, Kanani. I had the honor of actually teaching Kanani in her first semester here as a student many years back, and she's done incredible things since, like so many of our students. Before we begin conferring of degrees, it's a UNLV commencement tradition to share a few facts about the graduating class. In total, UNLV will award more than 800 graduate degrees and certificates across the 2022 graduating class. Since our very first commencement in 1964, UNLV has awarded 160,830 degrees at all levels. The average age of the graduate and professional degree recipients is 32. The youngest graduating graduate student today is 21. And the oldest is 71. 64% of our graduating students are female, so a way to represent women. And 36% are male. Don't give up, men. Keep going. The graduates represent 38 different countries from around the world. The College of Education graduated the most graduate students across all levels with 30% of the graduate degrees. And now, let's make this official. As we begin the presentation of the advanced degree candidates, I would like to ask President Whitfield to join me at the podium. At this time, I ask all candidates for doctoral degrees in all colleges and schools to please rise if you are able. President Whitfield, these individuals have fulfilled the requirements for doctoral degrees and have been recommended by the faculties of their respective colleges of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
Graduates, you have been recommended to me by your distinguished faculty and by the Chief Academic Officer. Therefore, by the virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you who have fulfilled all the requirements the appropriate doctoral decree with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Now you may be seated. Before I ask the doctoral students to come forward by college, I would like to share with you a new tradition that we are starting today. Historically, UNLV commencements have been held with both undergraduate and graduate students combined. Since this is our inaugural graduate commencement that gathers our graduate community together, we'd like to begin a new tradition of utilizing the doctoral hoods and a new UNLV lucky coin. Our Vegas twist is that after a graduate is hooded, the advisors will drop a UNLV lucky coin in the graduate's hood, symbolically saying farewell, good luck, and best wishes as they embark upon the new journey. This new tradition is uniquely UNLV in Las Vegas, and I'm pleased to ask the class marshals to escort the doctoral degree graduates from the College of Education to the platform. And I would like to invite Emily Lynn, Acting Dean of the Graduate College, to proceed to the lower platform to join President Whitfield in receiving the degree recipients. I now ask Dean Danica Hayes to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the college doctoral degree recipients from the College of Education.
Gloria A. Carcoba-Falamir, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education, hooded by Dr. Joseph J. Morgan and Dr. Alain Bengochea. Suhaila Sari Shahin, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education, hooded by Dr. Tracy Spees. Hazem Al-Ismail, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education, hooded by Dr. Joshua Baker. Annie Chu, Doctor of Philosophy, Teacher Education, hooded by Dr. Xiaoan Zhang. Ted Wiseman, Doctor of Philosophy, Teacher Education, hooded by Dr. Xiaoan Zhang and Dr. Qiling Dai. Leona Calkins, Doctor of Philosophy, Teacher Education, hooded by Dr. Peter Weens. Felicia Lynn Boucher, Doctor of Philosophy, Teacher Education, hooded by Dr. Linda Quinn. Caitlin K. Cox, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Micah Stolman. Robert S. Lavrant, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology, Leadership in Higher Education, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Nathanson. Ana Paula Santos Lourdes Elias, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology, hooded by Dr. Alice Corkill. Mackenzie Angelica Hall, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Psychology, hooded by Dr. Scott Lowe. Jaime Carbajal Jr., Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education, hooded by Dr. Frederick No. Michelle Kalika Coiner, Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education, hooded by Dr. Nancy Lowe. Ebony E. Sherman, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Christine Clark. Mariam Mohidin Rod, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Christine Clark. Jessica Soria, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Christine Clark. Victoria Jo Lindemann, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Christine Clark. Alfred Aqua, Doctor of Philosophy, Curriculum and Instruction, hooded by Dr. Norma A. Maroon.
Congratulations to the doctoral graduates of the College of Education. I now ask Dean Rama Venkat to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the Howard R. Hughes College of Engineering.
Hold on. Yang Gio, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Mei Yang. Michael A. Schwab, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Doug Reynolds. Lena S. Chado, Doctor of Philosophy, Electrical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Sarah Harris. Ghazal Mehdi Khan, Lele, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering, hooded by Sarah Harris. George William Kajumba, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil and Environmental Engineering, hooded by Dr. Erika Mardi.
Congratulations to the doctoral graduates of the College of Engineering. I now ask Dean Nancy Usher to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Fine Arts.
Valentine Henriette Luce Barron, a Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Linda Lister. Christina Louise Mancini, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Alphonse Anderson. Molly Kaylin Redfield, hooded by me. Amanda Mara Risotto Vidal Pessoa, hooded by Dr. Kimberly G. James. Jane Catherine Brown, hooded by Dr. Taras Krisa. Ellen Hummel, hooded by Dr. Stephen Kaplan.
Congratulations to the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Fine Arts. I now ask Assistant Dean Sharon J. Lean from the School of Integrated Health Sciences to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the interdisciplinary doctoral degree recipients from the Graduate College. Nope.
Hospitality.
All right. I now ask Dean Stowe Shoemaker to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the William F. Harrah College of Hospitality.
Siad Van Gogh, Doctor of Philosophy, Hospitality Administration, hooded by Mehmet Erdman. Dr. Mehmet Erdman. Van Gogh. Yeah. Queen Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy, Hospitality Administration, hooded by Dr. Billy Bai. Naseem Banish, Doctor of Philosophy, Hospitality Administration, hooded by Dr. Amanda Bellarmino.
Congratulations to the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Hospitality. I now ask Assistant Dean Sharon Jaylene to proceed to the podium again to announce the names of doctoral degree recipients from the School of Integrated Health Sciences.
Derek Newinton, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Savannah Lynn Budge Huerta, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Carolyn Meske, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Christina F. Guerrero, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Alexandria Simone Carapasso Umagad, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Catherine Young Shagumito, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Andrew Jonathan Murata, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Jared Keith Apostle, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Benjamin A. Lee, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Austin C. Madriaga, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Robert Lum, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Daniel Edward Perez, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Andrew Renee Martinez, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Rhonda Leslie Scruggs, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Jonathan Robert Garcia, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Andrew Falcinelli, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Erica Lynn Moy Brown, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Joanna Michaela Centeno, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Maria Katrina Telado de Mapilis, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Juliana Amenta, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Nash. Hannah Dawn Kendall, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Charlie Dawn Aguilar, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Philosophy, Interdisciplinary Health Sciences, hooded by Dr. Graham McGinnis. Matthew Sunil Vare, Doctor of Philosophy, Interdisciplinary Health Sciences, hooded by Dr. Janet S. Dufik and Dr. Mohammed B. Trubia. Daniel Timothy Stopka, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Jesse Lynn Peterson, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Mark Lewis Barton, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Alina Catherine Wolf, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Marissa Joanna Elquist, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Aaron E. Heenan, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Alexander J. Bonchek, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Cameron Andrew Eckerd, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Thank you. Franjo Vukojevic, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Nathan Gentry, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Christopher P. Royce, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Taylor Michael Souza, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Sean Matthew Bean, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Braden S. Owens, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Michael Wong, Doctor of Philosophy, Interdisciplinary Health Sciences, hooded by Dr. James Navalta on behalf of Darnie Bomber. Borum Lim, Doctor of Philosophy, Interdisciplinary Health Sciences, Kinesiology and Nutrition, hooded by Dr. John Mercer. Milan Pantovic, Doctor of Philosophy, Interdisciplinary Health Sciences, Department of Kinesiology Nutrition Sciences, hooded by Dr. Brock Poston. Danielle Nicole Uptain, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Samantha S. Ruiz, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Karen Eleda Santos, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Sarah Partridge, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Rosalie Gutierrez, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Valeria Garcia Arteaga, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Elizabeth Rachel Williams, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Jennifer Montes, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Ryan Bronson Hamar, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Corey W. Brown, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Jonathan Krim, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Nikita Jacob Crozier, Doctor of Physical Therapy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash. Emma Shellen Rickles, Doctor of Medical Physics, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Nash, on behalf of Dr. Steve Matson and Dr. Yu Kwong. Nicole Elena Puelani Suzuki Yeno, Post-Professional Occupational Therapy Doctorate, hooded by Dr. Christina Bastanabe. Talina Menasian, Post-Professional Occupational Therapy Doctorate, hooded by Dr. Donna Costa. Rosalie A. Howell, Post-Professional Occupational Therapy Doctorate, hooded by Dr. Donna Costa. Hojia M. Towery, Post-Professional Occupational Therapy Doctorate, hooded by Dr. Donna Costa.
Congratulations to the doctoral graduates of the School of Integrated Health Sciences. I now ask Dean Jennifer Keene to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Liberal Arts.
Alec Crum, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Dr. Russell Hurlburt. Megan M. Shope, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Stephen Benning. Jason H. Scott, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, hooded by Kate Corgan. Elena O. Gavrilova, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Brad Donahue. Megan Lee Becker Wright, Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, hooded by Dr. Daniel Allen. Samantha N. Sherwood, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Daniel Allen. Julia E. Maeda, Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Daniel Allen.
Congratulations to the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Liberal Arts. I now ask Dean Angela Amar to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the School of Nursing.
Mackenzie Beth Durant, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Kathy Timpson. Margaret Supremian, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Kathy Timpson. Sandra Pierre Louis, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Kathy Timpson. Meyer Ann Royce Mangalino, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Kathy Timpson. Wendy Matthew, Doctor of Philosophy Nursing, hooded by Dr. Andrew Thomas Reyes. Shelley Suzanne Miles, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Fanis. Sherilyn Kaylani Joy Wilhelm Campbell, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Fanis. Jessica Whitney Casey, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Fanis. Angelica Musamiji, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Angela Silvestri Elmore. Joanna Rowe, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Mary Bonmaz. Joy Blackwell Patrick, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Mary Bonmaz and Dr. Nicole Leland. Stephen L. Moore, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Mary Bonmass. Tanya Haight, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Mary Bonmass. Preston Beatty, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Regel J. Chan. Allison M. Borgsmiller, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Regel Tan. Mia McCallum Crawford, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Karen Holt. Allison McHugh, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Karen Holt and Dr. Paul Clements. Daryl Wesley Horton, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Yumi Tran. Tamara Ball, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Henna Lee. Tori P. Kluntz, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Paul Clements. Kimberly Foxworth, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Vanderlaan. Sarika Reese Martin, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Nicole Leland.
Congratulations to the doctoral graduates of the School of Nursing. I now ask Dean Sean Gerstenberger to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the School of Public Health.
Elena M. Berlin, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health, hooded by Dr. Timothy Grigsby.
Congratulations to our doctoral recipient from the School of Public Health. I now ask Executive Associate Dean Andy Andres to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Sciences.
Sarah J. Higgins, Doctor of Philosophy, Radiochemistry, hooded by Dr. David Hatchett. Catherine Lubke, Doctor of Philosophy, Radiochemistry, hooded by Dr. David Hatchett. Anne Marie Jones, Doctor of Philosophy, Geoscience, hooded by Dr. Stephen Rowland. Chin Che Huan, Doctor of Philosophy, Geoscience, hooded by Dr. Gangquang Zhang. Jaima Abdul Halim, Doctor of Philosophy, Geoscience, hooded by Gang Zhang Juan. Daniel A. Coral, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematical Sciences, hooded by Dr. David Costa. Eric J. Jamison, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematical Sciences, hooded by Dr. Hossein Tehrani. Anna Corinne Childs, Doctor of Philosophy, Astronomy, hooded by Dr. Jason Steffen.
Congratulations to the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Sciences. I now ask Associate Dean Tara Emmers Summer to proceed to the podium to announce the names of the doctoral degree recipients from the Greenspun College of Urban Affairs.
Robin J. Mendoza, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Affairs. Jessica Lynn Molesky, Doctor of Public Policy. Stephanie Pokia, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Alok Pendy, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Lawrence Weekly, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Matthew David Richardson, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Tricia Braxton Perry, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Terry T. Knox, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Ryan Anthony Conway, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Michael G. Herenick, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Patty Cook-Craig. Hooded by Dr. Beverly Mathis. My apologies. Tia Mathis-Coleman, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Beverly Mathis. Kanani G. Espinoza, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Jacob Thompson. Heather L. Torgerson, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Keene and Dr. Chris Heavey. Isaac Tenorio, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Jessica Ward. Jennifer Shatley, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. Jessica Ward. Rachel Ware Stevenson, Doctor of Public Policy, hooded by Dr. William Souza. Stacy L. Klaus, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology and Criminal Justice, hooded by Dr. William Souza. Elena A. Begenario, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology and Criminal Justice, hooded by Dr. Alexis Kennedy. Sing Young Choi, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology and Criminal Justice, hooded by Dr. Melissa Rory. Jacqueline B. Keene, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology and Criminal Justice, hooded by Dr. Jillian Pinchevsky.
Congratulations to all of the doctoral degree recipients from the College of Urban Affairs. And let's have one more round of applause for all of our doctoral degree recipients from all of our colleges and schools. Now, will the candidates for specialist and master's degrees in all areas please rise? President Whitfield, upon the recommendation of the graduate college faculty, I present to you these candidates for specialist and master's degrees.
You have been recommended to me by your distinguished faculty and by the Chief Academic Officer. Therefore, by virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you who have fulfilled all the requirements the appropriate specialist or master's degree with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the class marshals please escort the recipients of the specialist and master's degrees to the platform where they will be greeted by the Graduate College Dean Emily Lynn and myself.
Antoinette Lopez Garcia.
Karen Counts.
Brian Stephen Salem.
Ariel Gilchrist.
Chenois L. McCoy.
Bailey Bowser.
Christina M. Levrant.
Dominique Marie Benavides.
Heather Rippendelli.
Genesis Yaneli Martinez Serna.
Jennifer L. Gomez Lopez.
Daniela Mayoral.
Alisa Neisnick.
Giselle May Kaiban Pakleb.
James K. Zaw.
Crystal Danielle B. Lima Lima.
Yoneli Tapet.
Carrie Williams.
Raymond Daniel Gonzalez.
Tanaga Payne.
Lauren M. Joby.
Danielle Irving.
Stacy Billings.
Wei Shan Lin.
Ashley N. Barlow.
Yu Ting Wang.
Priscilla Vasquez Galicia.
Johanna Esmeralda Venegas.
Veronica Liseth Ambrosio.
Kayla Ballin McLemore.
Argon Lee Berner.
Nathan Matthew Rendon.
Alexis Renee Berner.
Lucas Jonathan Chance.
Tyleo Pan.
Bushra Abdan.
Medina Kamalova.
Carson Wallace Kuhner.
Marcel Rene Benfocio Cruzadio.
Hania Sharamatari.
Colby Ryan.
Hila Ben Shimora.
Brooklyn V. Cruz.
Veronica Bitsumi.
Elena A. Gautsilatyuk.
Eileen Morales.
Alexandra Michelle Cuiseau.
Naomi May Dakota Brown.
Daniela Alves de Moraze.
Gabrielle L. Broker.
Aaron S. Reich.
Alexa L. Miller.
Nicolette Kent.
Sherry Butler.
Elizabeth Marie Figley.
Beverly A. Parker.
Jasmine Barkham.
Joanna K. Houston.
Rocio Ramos Candelas.
Eddie Juan Estrada.
Emily Egidio.
Ashley Garza Kennedy.
Elena Lawing.
Pamela Lynn Ball.
Yumi Crystal Lemos Rivera.
Ya Obing.
Guadalupe Santalan.
Edward Heffler.
Holly Block.
Felisa Manduhane Torres.
Elisette Villanueva.
Hardy Yue.
Kelly Pizzoferato.
Talibla Abdullah Wahid.
Juliet Mitchell.
Storm Malaya Black.
Amber L. Triplet.
Keelan Carey Besmer.
Mayalen Keilani Sakrit Cook.
Josephina Boyle.
Andri N. McCobente.
Vuk Selik.
Laura Ann Benedict.
Gabriella Chelsea Everett.
Rachel Abigail Brown.
Michaela Jones.
Christina Eastman.
Noelle Carolyn Poirier.
Julissa P. Ojeda.
Connor Lawrence Whalen.
Donger Lynn.
Morgan Starnes.
Brittany Klenzar.
Rihanna Zadeh.
Avery Millet.
Brian Scott Forbes.
Pedro Isaac Jewell.
Shelby Leanne Smith.
Tasman Chowdhury.
Kevin Michael Bloom.
Eric T. Michael.
Brianna McKaylee Flemister.
Jordan Sanders.
Jessica Susie Ramos.
Marissa Nicole Timon.
Ramona Roa.
Jeremy Martinez.
Kayla Fasay.
Lucio Ortiz Esparza.
Jason Michael McDaniel.
Leandro Castillo.
Wenyun Kelly.
Christy J.W. Raw.
Uma Kitsuyami.
Cooper T. Madrazo.
Sarita Sri Somebody.
Kathleen Trent Parker.
Katie Garjul Anderson.
Michelle Renee Cagione.
Bonnie Grace Head.
Tiffany Snyder.
Jennifer Lynn Blake.
Andrea Elizabeth Garcia Solorio.
Sydney Willis.
Stephanie Hernandez.
Charlie Rodriguez.
Jessica K.A. High.
Amy Rio.
Zoe Rochelle Jean Moreau.
Celeste Luna.
Juana Isela Villa Granados.
Sarah Bianca Bard.
Christopher Lamont Brody.
Edwina Husich.
Ryan Darcy.
Timothy Leonard.
Louis A. Fry.
Samantha Birch. Danielle P. Wilbert.
Yamazil Rivera Negron.
Stephanie Sarah Jimenez.
Guillermo Vivas.
Nada Bravo Leal.
Erica O'Connor.
Ricardo Rivera.
Alexis Chantal Sutherland.
Oscar Pereira.
Angela M. Deere.
Kobe Okuda.
Lori A. Schaefer.
Kelly Del Valle Marcano Garcia.
Brian Andrew Schaefer.
Lucas Middleman.
Kevin Langston Olivas.
Melissa Rose Mercado.
James Charles Kilduff Jr.
Sundarjeet Singh Dhaliwal.
Andre Michael Colandon.
Prabjot Singh.
Gianna E. Cagnina.
Andres Angel Aguila.
Kaizun Chen.
Samantha Nicole Cortez.
Tessa Dreyer.
Kirsten Blanton.
Robert Paul Deedy.
Minya Melme Harris.
Tristan Stevens.
Tatiana Tumbling.
Joshua Lance Reel.
Anita Esperanza Gomez Cornejo.
David R. Ryan II.
Kyrie Kearney.
Jimmy M. Flores.
Erica Ortuño.
Keon Borjadi.
Emily McDowell.
Sana Azam.
Miranda Paget Lee.
Alejandro Molini Herrera.
Victoria Lee Wasmond.
Cassidy Nicole Whetstone.
Monica Martinez Escobar.
Annalisa Nicole Delgado.
Shad Azza.
Quinton Aheron Gibson.
Michael Drinkwine.
Trevor Keith West.
Michael Andrew Carmona.
Alyssa Raquel Abs.
Nicholas James Barnett.
Jacoy Garfield.
Sarah Spalding.
Sierra Primus.
Elizabeth Torres.
Jocelyn Sophia Santillan Montoya.
Bethlehem Mulat.
Bailey Elizabeth Barton.
Giselle Kayleen Lerma.
Kareem K. Bia II.
Rodolphe Ailey Dagger.
Marielso Valenzuela Pera.
Catherine Burris.
Victor Villasana.
Valerie White.
Leanne Villanueva.
Trisha Sky Wells.
Danny Tran Fung.
Rose A. Nordberg.
Michael Whitney Munns.
Sahid Hassan.
Bianca DeWord.
Sherry Ann Heath.
Mariella Samantha Jazzo.
Austin J. Rowe.
Deanna Pedraza Harrison.
Angie Belicia Pop.
Skylar Parker.
Alexandra Ray Rasmussen.
Alexandra Foss.
Peter John Lowe.
Eric Robert Fallon.
V. Wynn.
Arthur Rice.
Nur Al Sadi.
Trevor Nicholas Henry.
Jocelyn Jameson.
Kaylee Kephart.
Derek Bryant.
Kayla Scranton.
Samantha Tatiana Schaefer.
Kylie Ray Carducci.
Daniel J. Barnes.
Jamie Toman Rojas.
Joseph Michael Marinetti.
Catherine Ballou.
Christine Ciccatelli.
Martian Easer.
Kelsey May Rathke.
Genesis Baraha.
David S. Parnell.
Haley Joseph.
Hannah Sparkle UL.
Deandrew Iglesias.
Kelly Christine Anderson Del Bello.
Jason Began.
Van Heyer.
Sherry Wilson.
Matthew R. Brayton.
Crystal LaDawn Marshall.
Justin Scott Levinsky.
Francine Somerville.
David Purett.
Dominique Montenegro. Sean C. Couture.
Kayla Siermanera.
Brandon S. Spector.
Ash Xander Quinn.
Elias Maurice Malik.
Carolyn Doan.
William Brian Brosick.
Taylor Ray Thompson.
Christine Parr.
Kalea Tuanto.
Lauren Morgan.
Diana Elizabeth Rodas.
On L. Bew.
Karen Valenzuela.
Snyder B. Loveday.
Barbara Hall.
Tyler P. Hastings.
Haley Eileen Wilson.
Melissa Ramos.
Carly Danielle Wright.
Charlotte R. Bruce.
Alexandra Emma Riley.
Cheyenne Megan Lawrence.
Vanessa Ann Quinming Martinez.
Adiana Celeste Bennett.
Sherry Lynn Catlett.
Alina Patton.
Maria Rose Carter.
Kaylin Lamar Wilburn.
Sapide Mirzai.
William Patrick Goodwin.
Candace Phillips.
Maliki Rose Markham.
Salvador Ulysses Almanza.
Christopher Wynn.
Scarlett Iglesias Hoyos.
Stephen C. Fuentes.
Mason Christopher Shields.
Caleb Robert Clark.
Valerie Rose Ramos Paulino.
Sandra Grace Smith.
Catherine Joanne Bolanos.
Laura Vivian Smith.
Kayla Andrea Medina.
Emily Ann Hill.
Sky Winglung Chan.
Marley E. Witt.
Leonardo Gonzalez.
Zachary Tyler Nere Taburoza.
Renu Babu.
Stephanie Lillian Dela Quasia.
Christina Sanchez Aparicio.
Grace Catherine Murray.
John Young Papa.
Kobe Dyer.
Dan Lynn.
Celestina Renee Tarrin.
Preciada Vanessa Vega.
Sienna Piloton.
Moises Nicolas Ramirez.
Marie Guadalupe Hermosola.
Ashlyn Michelle Spreitzer.
Catherine Margaret Bass.
Lisbeth Cervantes Corral.
Carl Alonzo Ferroto Aurora.
Sarah Denise Smith.
Andrew Carl Wanacott Yankee.
Tia Cartwright.
Daphne Odette.
Alicia Carr.
Mark Evan Gardqua.
Jonathan Roldan.
Lindsay Maffee.
Melina Liu.
Maurice William Gregory.
Christopher Kaori Furukawa.
Claire Denise Campana Viglea.
Rayanne Goff.
Diana P. Arista. Gabriel Fernandez.
Sasha Lejane Hagler.
Jasmine Navarro.
Elizabeth Lourdes Rupsian.
Jason Anthony Socolati.
Elizabeth Bingham.
Dylan Denning.
Landon Carter.
Osara Dion Victoria
Mary-
Barrow.
Miriam Lucille Monchandini.
Carla Vasquez.
Nicholas Sikowski.
Monica Shiraz.
Monica Archuleta Manglona.
Tyler Wistison.
Shawnette Renee Smith.
Janet Cristobal.
Dianara Lopez.
Jermaine Williamson.
Christine Michelle Subject.
Shayna Brianne Perales.
Anna Paola Barrios.
Ross Gutierrez.
Rayshawn Ramon Williams.
Boren Kim.
Jordan A. Morrell.
Dong Fuyong Nguyen.
Amira Shakura King.
Amber Wu.
Don Deanna Hua Tron.
Shehong Wong.
Jasmine Ariel Davis.
Yiren Chen.
Tyrell Thomas Tarboro.
Jason Chang.
Dustin T. Smith.
Jamie Carcona.
Angela Gryden.
Savannah R. Smith.
Henry Myers.
Royden Berger. Alexis.
Braxton Salisbury.
Dana Schwartz.
Francisco J. Mata Carlos.
Kevin Bach.
Aaron Cowan.
Kaylin Royal Brian Thomas.
Emily Sarton.
Dylan D. Gilbert.
John McVeigh.
Whitney Lena Giab.
Aaron Kathleen Drew.
Mikal Andrew Kenny.
Vaughn Douglas.
Julissa Pizarro Tavares.
Edward D. Hoyen.
Craig Larkowski.
Langshu Sang.
Yu Ma.
Jesse Zhu.
Minggu Zhang.
Lingxi Shi.
Imani Nyla Patterson.
Yoon Kai.
Naoka Diane Foreman.
Mayang Dong.
Kia Cummings.
Amber Hansey.
Rita Shadiah Advent. Andres Alonzo Avelas. Travis Leon Williams. Idiak Habat Biza. Wandumu Gepna. R.G. Marie Mendoza. Adriana Batiste Delisho. Lily Elizabeth Vetter. Whitney Lee Meltz. Catherine Marina Pratt. Ian Thomas LaFountain. William Pavel Appel. Analiko S. Smith. Brian Floyd. Alex Jane St. Aubin. Leslie Tran. Maria Isabel Salcido Sanchez. Marcus Calamies. Jasmine Hardman. Jasmine Rosario. Richard Kim. Anpreet Aurora. Wen Fawn. Christian Silva.
I thought Chris said we did.
Catherine Ann Castle. Kayla Rain Rocks.
Congratulations to the Masters and Specialist graduates. And now, will the candidates for graduate certificates in all areas please rise? President Whitfield, on recommendation of the Graduate College faculty, I present to you these candidates for graduate certificates.
You have been recommended to me by your distinguished faculty and by the Chief Academic Officer. Therefore, by virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you who have fulfilled all the requirements and the appropriate graduate certificates with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the class marshal please escort the recipients of the graduate certificates to the platform where they will be greeted by Graduate College Dean Emily Lynn and myself. And maybe we... Okay, we have already recognized our graduate college certificate recipients, so congratulations to them. And one more round of applause for all of the graduates.
If you would, offer me an opportunity to do something. Would everyone who is either active military, veteran, ROTC, or other who's a graduate today, please stand. Stay standing. And then in our audience, if we have any veterans, active duty, ROTC, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. So not only did you graduate, you also serve our country, and we owe you a special debt of gratitude. Thank you very much. We're almost there. It's about time for that special commencement moment to celebrate your degree and let the world know that you're a proud UNLV graduate. Now, before we leave today, UNLV Alumni Association President Gabrielle Engel would like to welcome you all to the alumni family and to talk to you about what it means to be a rebel forever. President Engel?
Thank you, Dr. Whitfield, and good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I am Gabrielle Engel. I am a proud 2010 graduate of the William S. Boyd School of Law, and I am your UNLV Alumni Association president. I want to give a quick shout out, I'm off script right now, to two of our current board members who are getting yet another degree today from UNLV, Doctor of Public Policy for Tia Mathis-Coleman and Isaac Tenorio. And on behalf of the nearly 136,000 alumni worldwide, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome each of you into the Rebels Forever family. Graduation is a milestone that marks the end of one important chapter and the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your life and in your relationship with UNLV. You probably didn't realize it at the time, but on the day you accepted your offer of admission from UNLV, you joined a lifelong community. More than just a community, actually, you joined a family, the Rebels Forever family. All UNLV students automatically become members of the UNLV Alumni Association upon graduation. This means you can take full advantage of career services, you receive the UNLV magazine, attend special events on campus and regionally, and more. Another perk, there are no dues or membership fees for the association. We want you to stay connected to your alma mater and are proud to offer you these and other benefits. As the newest members of the Rebels Forever family, I know you will feel an incredible sense of pride every time you see someone wearing a UNLV sweatshirt or whenever you read about the accomplishments of fellow alumni. You're joining the ranks of alumni who have achieved monumental things, and I can't wait to see what all of you will do. I encourage you to stay connected to UNLV in as many ways as you can, but most of all today, I want you to celebrate you and your outstanding accomplishment in achieving your hard-earned and well-deserved degree. Congratulations once again, and don't ever forget, Rebels, make it happen.
Thank you so much, Gabrielle. And our thanks to all of our alumni for your unwavering support of all of our students who have just become the newest members of the Alumni Association. Before we begin our recessional, I want to thank all of the faculty and staff who worked tirelessly to make today's commencement possible. Let's give them a round of applause. Our Grand Marshal and Mace Bearer will now lead the platform party from the stage, followed by the faculty and then our graduates. We ask you to please remain seated until they have left the arena. Congratulations, graduates, and let the recessional begin.
about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the perfect that we lived, till I cut the strings on your tiny violin. My mind's got a mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me, yeah. Lost my mind in your arms, I go to extremes, yeah. When angels tell me run, and monsters calling out. My head and my heart are caught in between, yeah. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me, yeah. Lost my mind in your arms, I go to extremes, yeah. When angels tell me run, and monsters calling love, oh. My head and my heart are caught in between, yeah. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I'm standing at the crossroads. I cross my heart with X and O's. Which way leads to forever? God only knows. My head and my heart are torturing me, yeah. Lost my mind in your arms, I go to extremes, yeah. When angels tell me run, and monsters calling out. My head and my heart are caught in between,
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave them love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leaving you far, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, down to awesome. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, down my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
something
feeling like a strong wind is coming over me. It's got a hold of me, thinking and doing things I shouldn't be, I really shouldn't be. Yeah, but one more call is one more what you're doing right now. Is one more trip to my side of town, and you walk right in. So one more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You slide up close to me, we're tearing t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. I tell myself I'm not in love, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I remind you, wishing you could stay a little longer. So calm and so cool, yeah, I try to be like it don't bother me. The last time was the last time until I'm all alone. Then I'm picking up the phone. Yeah, but one more call leads to one more what you're doing right now. Leads to one more trip to my side of town, and you walk right in. So one more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You slide up close to me, we're tearing t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. I tell myself I'm not in love, but one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm lying here wishing you could stay a little longer.